Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Midweek Mindset. I just wanted to share with you. You can be the greatest! You can be the greatest! Go big or go home! You, go get him! You're like, what was that? Our world says that a lot, right? You can be the champion, you have to go out there and you have to riot and do all these things and be great. And I'm going to tell you that instead of go big or go home, I'm going to suggest go small and start at home. When Jesus came when he was on this earth, when he started his ministry, he did not kick down the front door and go in, and he wasn't giving chest bumps to all the disciples and none of that. He cared about people. His whole ministry was meeting the needs of others and caring for people. And I want to share just a couple of verses and some words from a song today, just briefly. But from Luke chapter 6, verse 30, 31, Jesus said, do to others as you would have them do to you. Do to others as you'd have them do to you, right? We talk about the golden rule, right? And I want to share with you a song actually titled Dream Small by Josh Wilson. And I want to share just a little bit of that. The chorus says, dream small. Don't buy the lie, you've got to do it all. Just let Jesus use you where you are, one day at a time. Live well, loving God and others as yourself. Find little ways where only you can help. With His great love, a tiny rock can make a giant fall. Dream small. It's a mama singing songs about the Lord. It's a daddy spending family time the world says he cannot afford. These simple moments change the world. It's a pastor at a tiny little church, 40 years of loving on the broken and hurt. These simple moments change the world. It's visiting the widow down the street or dancing on a Friday with your friend with special needs. These simple moments change the world. Of course, there's nothing wrong with bigger dreams. Just don't miss the minutes on your way to bigger things, because these simple moments change the world. So dream small. Don't buy the lie, you've got to do it all. Just let Jesus use you where you are, one day at a time. Live well, loving God and others as yourself. Find little ways where only you can help. With His great love, a tiny rock can make a giant fall. So dream small. You may not feel like that you're an impactful person, that you have some great message or something to share to inspire others or to be a great leader, to do whatever. But it's the small things. Our society calls them random acts of kindness. And I challenge you, when I hear that, I tell Christians, go out and do random acts of Christ-likeness. Go out and be like Christ with the little things. With the little things. Start at home. Start small. and start with those, you hold the door open for somebody you let somebody go ahead of you. You just do simple things, simple little messages. Hey, you look nice today. Hey, thank you for little things, and just share little bits. Start small, and like the song says, there's nothing wrong with dreaming big, and and doing great things. But as you're on the way to those big things, don't forget the little things, right? And they're the things that change the world one day at a time, and one little act at a time. Colossians chapter 3 is what I want to close with today. Colossians chapter 3. And I'm going to back up and read well, let's do I'm going to go all the way back to verse 12, Colossians 3, beginning in verse 12. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive whatever grievances you may have against one another. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body you were called to peace, and be thankful. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly as you teach and admonish one another with all wisdom, and as you sing psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs with gratitude in your hearts to God. And whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. Start small. Start at home. Start with the simple things of where you are, where you live. Be Christ-like. Little random acts of Christ-likeness to others. And dream small, live well. That's all I really got today. Have a great day.